Hello, beautiful souls. Ah. How's everybody doing? New moon. New moon, Jupiter in Taurus. Plus, we got Pluto action remaining in Aquarius. This is interesting. New beginnings. However, before a new beginning, we have to close the old chapter. And so that is what a lot of us are noticing right now, is exactly what we are being asked to let go of. Coming in really clear, at least in my world. And not only with me personally, but also for my clients and the people that I've been working with. Coming in almost with this, the observer, as the observer. So the judgment is not there. And we're being asked to lay down the old paradigm and move ahead into a new way of being. It's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. Yeah. I am growing and I am transforming. And I knew that was going to be happening now, but it's happening in ways way bigger than what I ever could have imagined. And a lot of it had to do with obstacles. Some within me and some placed within me. How's that for being a little ambiguous? Of which I do not want to give any energy. I've been removing all of these external blocks that were inside of me. I gotta say that as we take and embrace our sovereignty and stand in our authenticity, especially those of us that have our power generators, particularly I am a manifesting generator, but technically I'm also a powerhouse, like literally. And so I have met people that have wanted to harness that power and hold it as their own, and that's not happening. So as I have not allowed that in my life, then people have tried to weigh me down or slow me down or keep me down. Not happening. So what's that Megan Trainor song? No, no, no. So all is amazing for me right now. These circles that Cindy and Kathy and I are doing are amazing. We're finding a lot of people that are getting a lot of movement on their journeys, having a lot of breakthroughs. Couldn't ask for anything more, really. That's what it's about, is helping people. The more the better. Help everyone. We're not messing around. Guardians of humanity, this is a real thing. You can act like it's funny and that it's a game and it's a joke, okay. But for me, it's not a joke. And I'm doing it one person at a time, one group at a time, and the groups are getting bigger and bigger and bigger every time. And then those people are going out and touching other people's lives. And so what they keep showing me is the flower of life and how each circle and each person is all really connected, and how changing from the inside will change everything on the outside. It's so exciting. It's so exciting. So that's what I've been doing. I've got huge integration work following a major healing that I went through yesterday. Not to mention a huge divine feminine initiation. And life is good. Like I met up with Joseph, who I hadn't talked to in, is it 7 months or so? 8 months. And so we got to see him yesterday and got to catch up and got to get a hug, which is one of my favorite Joseph things, is getting a hug. So, I mean, life is good. Hug as many people as you can. Comes from the person who, I mean, my kids hug me, but that's about it. Tell you what, human beings need a lot of hugs. So get your hugs in for well-being. Touch is a thing. Touch is important. Being embraced is important. Community is super important. Don't let yourself be isolated. And for somebody like me, even though I'm called to go within, purify, I'm still surrounded by my spiritual peeps. I'm still heart to heart with many people every day, growing, anchoring in that growth. It's good. Anyway, I love you. I love you. I love you. Happy full moon. Get really sure about what it is that you want. Because as I said, we are closing a chapter, opening up to something else. We have got to put the old stuff to rest, to bed. Put it in the fire, hand it off to source. Make room for this new way of being. So exciting. What are you bringing in? I'm going to bring in more of what I'm doing now. It feels really good. It feels really aligned. It feels really powerful through people's testimony and their perception of what is occurring. And it is, by a broad byproduct, a validation of me after a long period of requiring little to no validation. It is nice to be seen. So I'm just going to keep doing more of that. And get really clear moving in the next 2 days of exactly what it is I'm drawing in. I'm drawing in a divine partner. I'm getting clearer and clearer about what it is I actually want. And yes, some of that is being extrapolated from what I don't want, but I am not putting it out there as what I don't want. I am inverting it back to the right way, upside right. And I am saying what I do want, what I am calling in, and not what I don't want because of my experience. Woo! Talk about learning. Talk about growing. Talk about a whole entire journey that was pretty much all about getting me to trust my own intuition, my own body as instrument, to feel in when I'm dealing with people, and to trust that super smart knowing of whether somebody is for me or not. Because of how I feel when I'm with them. And how about this? How about trusting it? How about not second guessing myself all the time, thinking that, oh, well, I'm probably just wounded. I probably just don't. No. What I have learned is that is often that little voice that's saying that is just gonna, man, get you not to trust yourself, get you to not listen to yourself. And you know what? Who cares? Value your own experience, whatever it is that you're having, whatever emotional experience. I'm not saying act on it, but you can value it still, nonetheless. All right, for real. Bye. Howdy.